Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget and my name is Sam, and today we are budgeting our first paycheck in February. So let's jump into it. Alright, so I use the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck workbook. It really does help me kind of keep track of where all the money is going. So we're going to go ahead and budget our first paycheck of February, and I get paid on the 11th of February. So our take-home, well, my take-home pay will be, I'm anticipating it being around $3,386 for 2 weeks. And then what I do with my paychecks is I put money aside for all of our bills. And that money that I put aside in February will actually be used to pay our March bills. So for student loans, we are putting $322 aside. So my student loans are about $644 every month that's due, and I just go ahead and budget that here, and then any extra debt payments we'll get to in a little bit. So for utilities, it's going to be $75. Water is $40. Maids is $180. I'm going to start putting money into the miscellaneous category because we just had our compost come up, and I mean, it didn't impact my budget or anything like that. It's just I have that category and I don't stuff it, so I thought I'd go ahead and start putting some money into it. For internet, if we budget $40 every paycheck. Phone is $68. And then for subscriptions, we budget $16. Charity is $28. And then allowance is $50. And then all of this totals up to $829. And then so leftover will be $3,386 minus $829, so that is $2,557. So for groceries, I budget $350 every pay period. For our household, I budget $100. Family fun is also $100. Spending is also $100. Gas is also $100. And then miscellaneous, we budget $50, so that is $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800. And then $2,557 minus $800 is $1,757. You can't even see that. So $1,757 left. Then we're going to come up here to our sinking funds. And for cars, I budget $150 every pay period. Clothing is $25. Gifts and holidays is $50. Each of them gets $25. Kids extras is $200. Pets is $75 because we have a pretty good chunk there right now, so I'm dropping it a little bit. School is $25. Subscriptions is $50. Birthdays is $125. Christmas is $100, and then travel is $50. And then I'll go ahead and add this one up because I didn't add the other ones up. So 150 plus 25 and 50, 200, 75, 25, 50, 125, 150. So $850. And then we take what was the $1,757 minus the $850. So I'll have $907 left. So for student loans, we are trying to do $2,292 every month, a minimum. So to reach that, I need to put aside $824 additional to the $322. And then that leaves me with, let's see, so we have 824. And then 907 minus 824 is 83 left. And people are probably wondering, like, what about all of the other savings that you have to do? I do already put, so this is my take-home pay, and that is after my retirement contributions and everything like that. So I just put $50 aside for savings. We already have a fully funded emergency fund, so I'm not worried about that. And then the buffer will just get the remaining 33. And then these I don't budget for, that these come out of whatever is left over here if I decide to pull any money out of my sinking funds to fund the monthly challenge or anything like that. So that leaves me with $0. So every dollar has its job now, and the buffer just kind of grows, and then eventually, I think at the end of February, maybe when we budget for March, I will pull money out of the buffer to either put towards student loans or anything like that. So expect to see that in the March time frame, but not right now. All right, and that is it for this. So what we're going to do now is, I have dog hair on my desk. What we're going to do now is turn it over, and we will go ahead and start filling in our breakdown. So I need to see this page. So what we're going to do is I need to pull out allowance and tip money. And that is $40 for tips, $20 for allowance, so that is $60. And then let me write these up here. So we have $1, $5 denominations, $10. Let me write 11 February. I'm all over the place today. Okay, 20, 50, and $100 bills. So for the allowance and tip, I pull out $40 in 20s for the maid, so that's going to be 2 of those guys. And then we do 3 5s and 5 1s for little Mrs. Allowance. I like to give her, my son gets it electronically, I like to give her cash so that way she can see herself spending it and get used to that kind of idea, that you don't have that money anymore. And then we're going to move on to, let's see, we'll do groceries, which is $3.50. So I do 300s, 2 20s, and 2 5s. And then household, my doggo wants attention. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Family fun. Spending. Do you want to say hi? Yeah? I know, I know. I'm going to take them to doggo daycare after this. So, alrighty, so we have $100 for household, $100 for family fun, $100 for spending, $100 for gas, and then $50 for miscellaneous. So, for all of these guys, I do it all in 20s. And then miscellaneous is broken down into a lot of smaller bills, so I can make change if I need to. So we have 120, so 20, 30, 35, 40, and then 50. And then next we do our sinking funds. So we'll do cars, clothing, do gifts, holidays on separate lines, do kids, pets, school, subscriptions, I'll do kiddo 1 and 2, and then my husband's sinking fund for his birthdays and stuff. And then we'll do, let's see, and then we'll do Christmas and, oh, travel and make change. Okay. So So now that all of those are written out, we're going to go ahead and break out the denomination. So the car is going to get 150, or the car's envelope is going to get 150, and that is 100 and 150. Clothing. So clothing, gifts, and holidays are each going to get $25. So that is 20, and then 5, and sorry about all the noise. Everyone's up and about doing things. Kids is getting 200, and I'm going to do 100 and 250s. Pets is getting 125. There's 1, 20, and 5. And then school is getting 25, 20, and 5. Subscriptions is getting 50. So that's a 50. And then, so we're doing 100 for kiddo 1 and 2. And that's going to be 250s. And the dad envelope is getting a 20 and a 5. Christmas is getting 100. Travel is getting 50. And then my make change is just going to be $100. And that's going to be 2 20s, 3 10s, 4 5, and then 10 1s. So adding all of this up on this side, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 700. This is 350, I think. And then we have 2, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 3. And that is 660 and 20s. We have 4 10s for 40. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 5s for $85 and 5s. 10, 25 for $25. Oops. Alright, so $25 here. And then we're going to add on this side really quick. We're going to add all of this up. So we have 60 plus 350 plus 1, 2, 3, 450 plus 150 plus 75 plus 200 plus 125 plus 75 plus 125 plus 250 is 1860. And then here, 700 plus 350 plus 660 plus 40, 85, and 25 is 1860. So this matches this, which is good. And yeah. So on payday, I will go and pull out the money and we'll do our cash stuffing. And that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing and joining us as we work on paying off my student loans and work on setting ourselves up for financial success in the future. Until next time, be safe. Bye.